So grace is that dimension of life which is holding everything together. When we say grace, because the word has been used by religious groups for a long time, immediately you think we are talking about something God, grace, God's grace. No, I'm not talking about God's grace, I'm just talking about grace in which even God should exist. Even if you think you're a god, you have to exist in the grace because the very planet, the solar system exists in this. So this force, which keeps everything together, somebody was trying to explain, it is simplistic, but you can look at it this way. See, an apple fell down and Isaac Newton got excited. It is an observation. It is not any kind of a scientific, it is not a law by any means. There is no mathematical basis to it even today. All kinds of calculations have been done, but nobody has arrived at it. It is only an observation, which you could observe if you just fall off 5 feet ledge, you will clearly observe, you only fall down. But an apple fell, but the whole tree was growing up, nobody noticed that. So there is something which is functioning in the universe without which you cannot exist. The grace of yoga, we should have said yoga of grace. But it's the grace of yoga is that you make yourself in such a way that you become more available to grace than gravity. If you're available to gravity, you will become a creature on the planet, nothing wrong. Just limited, that's all. Is there something wrong with a grasshopper, with an earthworm, with a cockroach, with the sparrow? Is there something wrong? Nothing wrong. They're wonderful life by themselves. Just limited, that's all. Limited possibility. The significance of being human is the possibilities have expanded in a massive way compared to an earthworm. That is the significance. But all those people who are committed to security in their life, security is the only aspect, the core aspect of their life. Their choice of what they're doing in their life, security decides that. Their choice of who they marry, security decides that. Their choice of how many children they have, security decides that. Their choice of what they do today or not do today, security decides that. Then when you're too concerned about physical survival, then you are in camaraderie with the grasshopper. Now, grasshopper is having fun, That also you think is dangerous. Earthworm. But earthworm is very eco-friendly, you're not, that's the problem. So, grace of yoga means becoming available to the grace. Grace is always there, otherwise this existence cannot be. For lack of English words, we are using grace. So, to become more available to that, so that your life feels elevated, small concerns are no more concerns for you. Today, what I eat, where I sleep, what happens, what is going to happen, what's not going to happen, is not of a concern to you. Today, how I am, how profound is my experience of life, this becomes your concern when there is grace.